Hello everybody, I'm a climate crisis activist and I have an important message to share with all of you today. The profit motive is making us cause the 6th mass extinction of the planet. The profit motive is making us kill 200 species every day. The profit motive is making us spend $440 billion a year in promoting consumption and materialism. The profit motive is what makes us throw away half of the food that we produce while a child starves to death every 5 seconds. The profit motive is also what made a petrochemical plant in Tarragona explode this past week. They were cutting costs. And we have to cut costs in order to be economically competitive. And we have to be economically competitive in this system because we are forced to earn a living, even though it's no longer necessary anymore. In this society, we are forced to be economically competitive, which means that we cannot take care of the environment, that we cannot take care of people, and that we cannot do things right. Because taking care of people always costs more. Taking care of the environment always costs more. And doing things right always costs more. That is why we must transcend the profit motive. And we do that by pro-socializing. This society has been competitive for thousands of years because there wasn't enough for everybody. But now there is enough for everybody. There is plenty for everybody. It's only been about 50 years that now, thanks to technology, we can produce enough, an abundance for everybody, and also we can, thanks to technology, we can choose whether or not we have children. That changes everything. But society, our culture, has an inertia of thousands of years, and so we must bring it up to date by pro-socializing, by telling everybody this new reality of abundance, that there's now plenty for everybody. Our nature is collaborative. Our bodies are a colony of microorganisms living in symbiosis. And everything we have today is thanks to altruistic actions by people that we will never know. It's thanks to parents that raise children out of love without expecting anything in return. It's thanks to scientists that studied the laws of nature out of love of knowledge without expecting anything in return. Thanks to engineers that have created more efficient systems simply because they love invention without expecting anything in return. All our phones work on Android, which is based on Linux, which is an open source system. All we have to do is remind each other of our collaborative nature and facilitate generosity with free collaboration networks. Any one of you can change society, can change your city, can change the world with just half an hour a week of work. Pro-socializing. What does that mean? There are 3 parts to pro-socializing. 1, promoting generosity by telling people, reminding people that we need everybody. Humanity is an organism, is a collective organism, and no one can be well without everyone else being well. 2, facilitating generosity by expanding free collaboration networks. There are many different types of free collaboration networks, and they're working very well today. You can join one right away. So that's how we expand them, joining them and inviting people to them and contributing to them. And number 3 is teaching others how to pro-socialize, which means telling people how we are doing these actions, how we are promoting generosity, and how we are contributing and expanding free collaboration networks, and how we are teaching pro-socializing. And by introducing people to the concept of pro-socializing. So if you want to know more about how to do all these things, have examples of how to do these things, and a directory of free collaboration networks that you can join today, or learn how to create one of your own, or connect with the global movement, visit changingtheworldiseasy.com. Changingtheworldiseasy.com. One more time, changingtheworldiseasy.com. We will make it. Thank you for listening.